Hello, I'm IBX Toycat, and welcome back to another live stream on the internet. Today we're playing the Minecraft Bedrock Beta 1.9.0.0 beta update. So this is a beta for 1.9. It's super confusing because the 1.9 beta is out before 1.8 has stopped being a real update. So this is kind of confusing. The official version is 1.7. There is a 1.8 that is out there currently waiting, for some amount of time before it comes out. And then there is a 1.9 update which we're checking out today. So yeah, I'm excited for today's live stream. I hope you all are too. We're going to be checking it out, just checking out the main features and seeing if there's any secrets. Because if there are any secrets in these updates, they're usually in the first batch of features. The betas are usually less secretive than major updates. So yeah, we're going to be just checking out a thing. We're going to be checking a bamboo forest seed, which I think we can just do like jungle temple. Easy as that. Load that in, load it with creative. And obviously, one of the key things is turn on coordinates, turn on always day, and just a few different things just to make my life a little bit easier. So yeah, there's also a random tick speed, a fun little option there. But yeah, let's now, I think that's from 1.8. Let's dive into the world. And hi, hello. Hope you're having a wonderful Thursday. My day of the week recognition is getting better. Hello. Hope it's all going well. Good to see you. I'd say, hi. Yes, hi, hello. There we go. We got a good collection of responses there. So I'm playing this on the Windows 10. It should be noted, the Windows 10. It should be noted. We're also a little bit too wide right now. So if we just go a little bit in, that should be better. Yeah, I think we're almost there now. Something like that. There we go. Fit it perfectly. So yeah, this is Minecraft. Oh, and we've got to do something really key. Really big mistake. You need to make sure whenever you open up, this is a really bizarre thing. Minecraft Bedrock has betas, but within the betas, you need to turn on something called experimental gameplay. It's, in my opinion, it's a bit absurd, but it's a thing. And also, a new option we have that I've only just noticed is immediate respawn, which I'll turn on just to give that a test too. So there we go. Let's load into this world. Congrats on the communism video hitting 1 million views. It is my fastest video to hit 1 million views, actually. It hit 1 million in 6 days. Like, that is absurd by any reckoning, or at least any reckoning that I'm familiar with. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. I'm pretty hyped on that regard. Good to see you, by the way. So let's check out Bamboo Forest first of all. So the Bamboo Forest previously did not spawn in the wild. As of this update, the Bamboo Forest is meant to spawn in the wild. However, I'm not seeing any right now, actually. I'm seeing a whole bunch of jungle, but no bamboo. So we'll keep checking it out. It could be that on Bedrock. So so interesting thing is this update mostly consists of features which are within Minecraft. Just put communism all your videos, says Kit Kats. Okay, so the way we're going to do the live stream comments is we're going to take all the comments together and then we're going to distribute them equally. So instead of me reading out your comments, we're going to get someone else to do it. Oh, look at this. Look at this bamboo forest. This is okay, so this is what I love about Bedrock. It's the same features from Java that already has. So we've got all the new stairs. We've got the new signs, so stairs. We've got all the new walls. We've got all the new slabs. We've got all the new slabs. Look how many slabs there are on Minecraft now. It's such an absurd number. We've got the new signs, as you can see. We've got a lot of different things like that, including new flowers. But first of all, let me just take a moment and appreciate this is a bamboo forest. It's one bamboo. This isn't a bamboo forest. This is a bamboo plant. I mean, it could be that they spawn outside their forests, which would be just as wild a situation. But I think it might be that bamboo forests are just less densely packed. I'll keep checking it out to make sure we got that one correct. But I think, yeah, bamboo forests, instead of being huge, dense brushes, it's a single tree. From what I can tell. From what I can tell, at least. So I'm going to quickly organize this correctly. That's one big forest. This is the biggest bamboo forest I've ever seen, for sure, Leanne. Dank memes are life. I agree, dank memes are indeed life. I feel like dank memes are not life, just because, like, if someone's in the hospital and they're like, oh, I'm dying, it's like, we're gonna administer some dank memes, you'd probably be upset. I guess actually some people wouldn't be. So it seems as though bamboo forests are definitely, again, they are said to be a biome in this update, but I think they are just a rare occurrence in existing biomes. So I'll check the exact wording on the changelog. So they said in the changelog that bamboo is now generated in jungle biomes. So it seems as though, interestingly enough, it isn't a biome, it's just a rare occurrence, which is intriguing. So again, bear in mind, the Bedrock and Java, they always have the same end gameplay, roughly, more or less, but they always do it in very different ways. So this is the way bamboo works on bedrock. It spawns one stalk every like 50 blocks, which is hugely fascinating. This one like got stopped by a tree above it, which is kind of cool. So yeah, that's just a little bit cool. Also, there's a long island over there. But you can see it's not constrained by anything. It just kind of spawns everywhere for the most part. But it's interesting that there's literally a biome exclusive now to Java. I love how cynical the name, but I still say it like that. I mean, at this point, it's just, you know, it's like a pet name or like a nickname, you know, like, oh yeah, that's just what your name is, you know. It's like how like when you in America, I think, based on American TV, when people get friendly with each other, they start calling each other like, oh, you're you know, TJ and you're Sir Nicholas and or not. I don't know. People call each other their second names in America. I don't know why. That's my American TV experience at least. So yeah, it does seem that bamboo only spawns in some parts of the jungle. Look how far you have to go this way to find a bamboo. Like there's no bamboo on the ground that I can see, at least. So some parts of the jungle will spawn bamboo. There is effectively a jungle, a bamboo forest biome within the jungles, but when there's bamboo forest, it just means there's a chance of spawning bamboo. So that's pretty bizarre. YouTube live captions are freaking out to watching you speak so quickly. I'm impressed YouTube can even do captions for live streams, honestly. Okay, so now we've seen one of the experimental features, and there's also Pillagers, which you can find in any plains, any of the biomes that have villages in them. So for now, what we'll do is we'll back out the world real quick, because this is interesting by itself. But let's go into a world with a plains biome, which shouldn't be too hard, right? This will probably have one nearby. This is another experimental gameplay world. So, hey Toycat, I have a question. Your channel's called IVX Toycat. Do you box cats in your free time? Yeah, I do box toy cats. That's actually where the name came from. I box toy cat. No, people who call me iBoxy Toy Cat. Again, sorry if this is you, but I do hate you. It's just like, man, they're letters. You know, like initials. They exist in the world. So just gonna real quick find a plains biome. There's one over there, and let's find some pillagers because I bet they're gonna be different on bedrock than they are in Java. That's my assumption on these because it's called experimental, which to me implies it's done differently. So let's find some pillagers. I know it looks weird just to look around a biome, but it's the best we've got right now. Okay, so this is a bit. Oh, is that something there? No, that's a fallen tree. I think these are still exclusive to bedrock, right? Like trees with mushrooms on. Lag? Oh, odd. Boxy toy cat. I'm a very boxy toy cat. Look, the cat is in a box. If you look at my profile picture, the cat's in a box because I'm boxy toy cat. So yeah, we're gonna look around for pillagers. We don't know the spawn frequency. We don't know most of the things. It could be that they don't spawn as pillager patrols. They're a mob in the game. But we'll make sure, just to be sure. Because again, it's a hard thing to really confirm without checking it out. So assuming we don't find one, which looks like the case right now. Side note, this biome looks really smooth. Is this new textures maybe? It's not. It looks really different to me. It could be one of those things where like I just haven't played the Windows 10 version long enough. But anyway, let's just grab ourselves a pillager spawn egg. Let's check it out that way. So there's something called the pillager, and presumably not the pillager beast. But we'll check just to be sure. So let's go for spawn eggs. Open up the spawn egg tab. So we've got chicken, we've got cow, we've got wolf, blah, 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 blah. All the usual stuff. But do we have everyone's favorite mob? We do not have everyone's favorite mob. There is no beast in Minecraft Bedrock yet. There is, however, a pillager, which I think spawned. Okay, just spawned one. I just double clicked it. So the crossbow already in the game, but now we've got a pillager who will use it. And again, there's something a bit dodgy looking about these guys to me. I don't know why, but they look different here, right? They move faster. Chat, tell me if I'm crazy here, but do pillagers move slow on Java? I want to say they don't move this fast because they stand still and then they move fast from place to place. Which I think is Bedrock is usually the harder version of Minecraft, which is weird because it's the version available on phones where you can't properly control it. But it's a thing that's a thing. Oh, and another thing that still isn't on Java is the dyes, but let's not focus on that too much today. So I don't think the dyes are on Bedrock, Java at least yet. So anyway, with that said, there are no pillagers spawning naturally. They're just a mob you can find in the game that you can see in a spawn egg. And there's not too much to say about these, right? Like, they exist. You may be crazy. Pringles. He's on PC. Yeah, so to clarify, it literally says, in case you're scared, like, oh man, is Toycat tricking us? If you read up there, imagine my arm is still going past the screen, like all the way up there. You know, wait. I've got a way to do this. Okay, so look up here. I went on a bit of a journey. It's there. So let's get back now. Ooh, let's get back into my box, back into my safe little corner over here. Okay, so by the way, big thank you for the 99 cents. Oh, the $1 super chat, Parker Bailey. I appreciate it. Oh no, it's okay. Whatever. This is close enough. Oh, this looks really ugly now. I think I have to adjust the orange box around the. Yeah, I think that's what. Okay, you know what? I'm sorry. This is unprofessional of me. Okay, oh man, I do not know how to do this. You know, maybe we don't need an orange box. You know, I'll just exist here in the corner. It's fine. It's all good. Okay, so what else we have in this update? We also have a bunch of new blocks. So I'm gonna place all the blocks near here, this village, because the pillagers are killing the villagers. So let's put a stop to that real quick. Using a trident, because I mean, might as well. Gotta make some fun of it, right? So yeah, when you kill a pillager, you get arrows. Pretty normal stuff. Oh, there's black cats spawning here naturally. Oh, interesting. Look at that. There's just black cats in the village. Spawned here by default. That's pretty cute, actually. That's really cute. So I'm assuming that I've heard that black cats only spawn in witches' huts, or maybe in witches' huts you only get black cats. Oh, there's another cat over there, just like a little kitten chilling in the world. Cute. Oh, that's a detail I'm not 100% sure is on Job. I'm not gonna make a comment that it is or isn't because I'm not a million% sure. I haven't seen it there yet, at least personally. So next up, let's talk about the other features in this update. Because it is very heavily a block-based update. So I'm going to make a chest, or a shulker box or whatever, just somewhere to put some stuff. Shulker box. I'm going to real quick give myself a shulker box and just put my inventory in there, just to make my life a lot less hassle. And now, let's... Oh! I seem to have found a glitch, it seems. Next up, we're going to talk about... what is... Yeah, this is a pretty serious glitch, it seems. Oh, that's really weird. Actually, does this glitch... Oh, okay, so it can happen to you as well, it seems. Do you see that? Like, shulker boxes have a weird edge to them now. I got trapped inside... Oh, okay, so that's weird. Everything about this is mildly weird. Interesting. Anyway, let's get out there. So next up, let's look at the signs first of all. The signs are a pretty easy one. So sign, they come in 6 varieties now. You got your oak wood sign, you got your spruce wood sign, your birch sign, the 6 types of wood in sign. I'm gonna place them all now just to make things, just so I can show you them off and like have a big collection of all the brand new blocks together. So jungle sign, give me an acacia sign. Everyone loves a good acacia sign. Get a dark oak sign, and then let's place these down now. So we're in a village. I think the best place in the village. Let's just destroy those real quick. Best place in the village would probably be like right here to just place a sign saying, "Toycat is yes." Actually, can you copy paste onto signs now? Let's test. So I'll just copy the word variant. Because I think you've already been... Oh, you can do it. I wonder if that's... Again, I'd never tried until the Java thing came out, so I'm not 100% sure. But I'll just quickly get this copy pasted so I can put it on all the signs. Toycat is yes. Then on this one we'll have Toycat is yes, Toycat is yes. And we'll count to like 4 or something. Toycat is yes, Toycat is yes, Toycat is yes. Then we'll have another one that's free. And oh, by the way, look at this. The gap is different here. I could be wrong. Again, I want to confirm these things, but the gap seems different on these signs. Like before this update, oak signs would go next to each other, right? But after this update, you can see it's a tiny gap. It's like the gap between fires that apparently people like, and you're like, oh, really? Does that count as a gap? And you like, you know what? Why are you attracted to a 2-pixel thing there? You know, it's like the real life thing. But someone's gonna love that sign. Someone's gonna be like, oh yeah, I love me some sign gappage. You can see some stuff going in between there. So next up, finally, we got the Acacia Sign, of course, and we got the Dark Oak Sign. So let's just place those real quick. Make sure it's perfectly symmetrical. So this is an order. They appear in the crafting table. I could have done it alphabetically, but I like this order personally. And here's the crazy thing about signs. They should, there's a big should on this, be dyeable, right? So you place some red there, They're not dyeable. So yeah, that's actually an odd thing. We have the brand new signs and we have white text, but they're not dyeable yet, at least to the best of my knowledge. Maybe you have to... No, this is yellow dye, but you cannot dye signs. Yeah, there wasn't a gap. There wasn't a gap on the editions I played, but there is a gap. There is an edition now. There is a gap on this version. Be a ghost for me, or I won't be your Pringle, says Panicle 382. Didn't we agree that like Pringles are a whatever? You know, let's not talk about Pringles. Let's not go back into that one. So next up, as well as signs, again, it's odd that they're not dyeable in my opinion. Next up, we've got a whole bunch of blocks going on here. We got a bunch of walls. So, well, currently in Minecraft, there is the cobblestone wall, and there is the mossy cobblestone wall. Now we'll have the granite wall. Actually, I'm going to try and pronounce all these blocks wrong because I think that's going to hurt people. So we got the granite wall. I love me a good granite block. We got the diorite wall because I love me a diorite. We got the andesite, the good old andesite. Like, it's the site where Andy is. I feel like I've missed the Pringle discussion. I don't know how long ago the Pringle discussion was, but it was there was too many Pringles being discussed, and I'm on a strict no Pringle discussion policy. So we've got the brick wall, we got the never brick wall or the neither brick wall. You know, it's hard to mispronounce things sometimes. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna place all the walls like this and like that. I think that's a fair way to see all of the wall, right? Probably. You know, yeah, if we make like a little thing like that and then connect... Oh. Yeah, actually, if we do it like that and then we have every wall kind of go off into something like this, and then they'll all hook up in the center. You know, I think the best way to show off walls... It's actually really hard to, like, properly show them all off next to each other. So what we just have to do is, like, do them in a big row, I guess. Yeah, like this. Go like that. Connected to a red sandstone one. So yeah, interesting enough, I think sandstone, red sandstone, because they've got such perfect textures for this, you can like mix and match them a lot better. Because any other block will work this way, but I mean like, ooh, you know, like, you don't want to be doing that with anything but sandstone, red sandstone, and end brick, which is coming up. So we also got some stone walls, which is wonderful. Some mossy stone walls, which are not wonderful, but maybe they fit your theme or something. What do we got going on here? We got, I'm eating liquid right now. Oh, I have something. I was going to tweet this, but I guess I forgot. Because, you know what? Tweeting things is just so much effort these days. But I have this juice that's just called sugar-free drink. It doesn't clarify anything about what it is. And if you live in the UK, it's from a convenience store called, it's a brand that is sold at convenience stores called Happy Shopper. Can someone please help me work out what sugar-free drink is? Should I go get it? I guess after we've got these. Well... That can be my first secret discussion. So, yeah, this is all the brand new blocks. And then we got end stone wall and some price marine. Yeah, price marine. Like a marine that has a price. I guess a mercenary would be a price marine. But they're only for amphibious contact. So there you can see. That's the thing. Honestly, this annoys me a little bit. It's really inconsistent that we have a price marine wall, but we don't have a dark price marine or a price marine brick. You know, like, okay, so look at the stairs for comparison. We have this many stairs. We have price marine, dark price marine, and price marine brick, sorry. You see all of those different things? And it's like, okay then, what's that all about? You didn't put the polish blocks in your block project in your survival world? I did actually. I'm 70% sure. I think I did though. I think I did. I'll check it out next time I'm there. Don't worry. Next time I'm in a stream and I'm coming past it, I'll check it out. But I think I did. Man. Okay, so next up, let's look at the. By the way, I think the price marine's going to kill people, so I'll be quick on that. So these are from 1.13. These are from before that, and then everything between here and there, I think is new. So. We have brand new granite stairs, or granite stairs. See, and then we have polished granite stairs. Why do we have polished granite for stairs, but not for walls? It's a bit of a weird inconsistency, in my opinion. I don't know if we've always had smooth sandstone stairs. I think we have. But we've got red smooth sandstone stairs, which I think is brand new. I'll triple check, in fact. So we now have smooth redstone stairs and slabs. We did not have it before. We have, basically we have a bunch of blocks, is my point here. And grabbing them all takes some time, but we'll do it, because it's worth it. So grab some andesite. You know, it's probably just a shift click this, right? And then we also have, for the first time, end stone brick stairs, I want to say this is new, yeah. So here is a bunch of new stairs. Let's place them all in a row next to this, maybe. See, it's weird because, like, some blocks have walls and some blocks have stairs. Some blocks have, you know, it's like an inconsistent application, in my opinion. In my opinion. So I guess what I'll do here is I'll remove a bunch of blocks along there, and then make a really long staircase, partly from each of these. There we go. How nice. So just have a nice collection of all the new blocks together. Probably doing 2 of each was a bad idea. You know, we'll just curve around. There we go. Nailed it. Totally solved the thing again. But yeah, we're just gonna have all the blocks next to each other just to properly show them all off. So you can see, looking at the new blocks, looking pretty solid so far. And then we could do them upside down as well, but I don't hate myself that much. So let's now get rid of these. Oh, you can't probably just shift to delete them. It's a little effort to do this each time, but we'll do it. But yeah, there's a few of these are also new. So for instance, there's now stone, which exists. Again, it's really hard to even spot them sometimes. You're like, oh, we didn't have mossy cobblestone stairs. We didn't have stone stairs. I think it's pretty impressive that, like, you look at them and you're like, oh, which one of these are new? You know, because, like, at least some of you are going to be like that. And I think that's one of the cool things about them. They look, you know, a lot of people say that it looks like modded Minecraft when they add too many features. But no one usually complains that when they just add things like this to the game, which is a nice side effect. So let's put these next to each other. And then let's put stone just round the corner, just like that. So yeah, stone is amazing for making your caves better, by the way. I've shown it off before. It's like, I can't even do a good job on it. It's a good job. Like this cave right here looks kind of nice, right? Like, ooh, what a great natural cave. But what if it wasn't just a great natural cave? What if we had some stone stairs going on in here? You know, it just increases your possibilities of, like, having tiny gaps here and there. Like, you know, it just makes things a bit more pleasing to the eye, in my opinion. Do something like that. Okay, that's ugly. Like that. No, that's ugly. There we go, like that. You can just do, like, even just, like, placing a few of these around the place. They just make your cave feel a bit more genuine, more alive, etc. It's kind of cool. And using the slabs, you can do the same thing. So can you use Price Marine to activate the conduit? The Price Marine wall, you mean? That's a good question, actually. So I know you can use the stairs and the slabs, but let's find out right now. See, that's a good question. Photons GT. I think someone's gonna literally kill me if I say Price Marine too many times. Like, this is the sort of things that people get assassinated for, you know. So I'm gonna grab a conduit. I'm gonna grab this and we're gonna check it out together. Conduit. Okay, so let's actually try this here. So okay, this is a conduit block. We're gonna place it above some stairs, just like that, and then all around it we're gonna have prismarine walls. I want Ruby to return. I think Ruby returning is one of the more likely, unlikely features, if that is something that makes sense. So yeah, as far as I can tell, a wall block does not count as a solid block for the purpose of the conduit. Yeah, I'm not just a block too far away. As far as I can see, to the best of my knowledge, these blocks don't count, or they don't count all the way at least. It could be they count in some process. However, this looks pretty awesome. Like if you wanted to use these in conjunction, it'd be great. Price Marine. Again, I like the mispronunciation thing is just too much. So if you mispronounce everything, no one can ever accuse you of mispronouncing things. Because I think people seem more upset when you try sometimes. It's like, that shouldn't be how it is. So yeah, if we take this exact build right here, and we're like, okay, let's mix it up with some Price Marine. If we mix it up with just some bricks, for instance. Because there's no Price Marine brick wall for some reason. If you just mix these in there from time to time, I feel like you could make something kind of beautiful. So floor, definitely made of this, right? Just like get a whole bunch of that going on here. But then you make the walls kind of like mixed in every now and then. Like this. I feel like, one, you're making an interesting structure. But two, it probably is also good for getting a conduit to activate. I'll make sure though. I'll make absolutely sure. Before assuming. Because assuming, as we all know, makes an ass of you and me. So we'll just throw a few more of these blocks around here. Just to be absolutely sure. There we go. So we got the right number of blocks for a conduit. Now we're going to test if we remove prismarine walls. Okay, that's the critical block, I think. Oh no, it's one more. So one more block and we break the conduit. Oh, no. There you go. So you can see, when there's a block here, it works. When there's a thing here, there isn't. Like, this is a perfect 1-1 example. The prismarine wall, for some reason, doesn't count. I kind of see why, because it's not a full block. But it's kind of disappointing, because you need, you know, they're only decoration. And it's kind of good. I'm not giving you all my money this time, says Ethan. I will never ask anyone to give me all their money. Like, I appreciate super chats, but I'd rather you didn't give me money you didn't have. You know? Or all your money. You know, like, you know, if the way a tip works is you tip someone as like, oh yeah, here's a small percentage off my income and or current money, whichever one you want to believe. You know, because I like what you do there. That's what it's there for. It's not like a give me your money, punk. This isn't a mugging that you're watching right now. Okay, so next up, we're gonna move on to the slabs. I don't think I got all the stairs, by the way, but whatever. We'll come back to them. So we're missing smooth quartz. Oh, this is the worst one in my opinion. So we have right now. Okay, look at this. This drives me insane. I don't know why, but let me show you the smooth quartz stairs, and then let me show. So again, bear in mind we do not have. Oh wait, okay. So let me show you the quartz. So we had quartz stairs already. Now we have smooth quartz stairs. I don't know why this drives me absolutely insane, but it really does. Like, here is quartz, a block we already have. Here is smooth quartz. Here is quartz, a block we already have. Here is smooth quartz. Okay, let's put them next to each other, side by side. Mix them up every now and then. Can you spot the difference? I think you can. But I mean, like, was it worth... Can I spot the difference? Am I just thinking I can spot the difference? There we go. You can see, like, you know what is this? What? Why? What? Where? How? But it's technically a brand new block they have added, so I'm going to mention it as a thing. So there's a bunch of new slabs as well. Again, we don't have all the stairs yet, but just to show how much is going on this update, we have stone slab. Okay, so let's get rid of all these blocks. So the biggest one, in my opinion, the hugest part of this update, is the fact that we have stone slabs. That's cool. That's wonderful. We also have, for the first time, red nether brick slabs. That's kind of cool. We also have, for the first time, smooth quartz slabs. That has no impact on my life. Smooth doesn't have outlines. So let's check actually with smooth quartz slabs versus quartz slabs. So let's grab some Q. Give me some quartz slabs going on here. Let's give you a quick side-by-side comparison. So this is regular quartz. This is smooth. No wait, this is smooth quartz. This is regular. I think the pattern is mildly different. Let's look at them from like birds, like eye height. So like that compared to that. Remove this block in between. And then okay, so can you spot the difference? Like, the outline's still there on both. Like, you can see it. It's going around all the edges. It's just, like, your brain is just like, it can't be the same. So you try to spot differences where I don't believe there are any. It's just one of those weird things that they decided to do. So next up, there's no wither rose, by the way. So there's also, it's worth noting, I want to get through the slabs first. I guess we won't get through all the slabs. So there's also 2 brand new flowers in this update. There's the lily off the valley. I don't know what valley this lily grows in, but there is a lily that is supposedly from a valley. And there's the corn flower, I want to say, the corn rose, the corn flower. I don't know what corn flower is. If you're a herbologist, botanist. Yeah, a botanist. If you're a botanist and you're watching this, give me the details on what makes one of these flowers special compared to the other, or if they're important or whatever. But these are 2 brand new flowers you can find in this update. We'll place them here. And here, actually, we'll make a nice little white-blue pattern from them. Basically, it's because there was no blue dye before this update, and there was no white dye before this update. There was just lapis and bone dye. Now there is obviously a flower that allows you to get the same. Because white dye, so I'll show you right here. There's now a separate item called blue dye, a separate item called white dye, and you can get those from plants. But you can't get bone meal from plants because that'd be absurd. You can't get lapis from plants, that'd be absurd. You get blue dye instead. It's a elegant solution to a tricky problem, but now we actually have the flat flowers. There is no, there's no wither rose. There is wither skeleton, wither arrow, wither arrow. This is unique to Bedrock, by the way, in case you are a Java player and you're watching. Sorry, or not sorry. There's no wither rose. If we check roses, like, rose bush. Oh no, the rose is a poppy now. But basically, long story short, there is no wither rose yet on Bedrock. I imagine it'll come soon. It's just it takes programming, and these take a model. It takes 2 people to make a wither rose. It takes 1 person, or it takes double the effort, time. Not much in my opinion, but it takes some. Next up, finally a way to get large amounts of blue without mining. Yeah, exactly. If you want to make blue stuff, there's a solution for you. And it's a good solution in my opinion. So next up, we're gonna... Actually, let's turn the cocoa beans into some brown dye. Just for the fun of it. Next up, let's go through the rest of the stairs. Because we got to get through... the slabs. We got to get through these. Because they are new features. So we got stone slabs. Exciting. We got mossy cobblestone slab. Exciting. We got the mossy stone brick slab. Exciting. We got the cut sandstone slab. Oh, that's new, match. That's exclusive, right? Cut sandstone. Is that chiseled sandstone? Ah, one sec. Wait a minute here. Is that just smooth sandstone? What's smooth sandstone then? Huh? Is this a bedrock only that I just? Oh, this is smooth, and that's smooth sandstone. This is smooth sandstone. Hi, your live streams always make me smile. Thank you so much. Oh wait, do I have to turn this on? No, that's a different number. Sub go? Oh no, I can't. I'm sorry your message didn't show up on stream. Thank you so much for it. It made a noise, so it clearly exists. I appreciate that, Maisie Chambers. Thank you very much for the super chat. I'm glad your streams make me smile. Your super chat made me smile. Or did it? I guess only you can. I can't say it made me smile. I don't know if I smiled. I think I smiled. But what is smiling, you know? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more is the answer. Okay, so let's place all the slabs one by one. We got some nether brick slabs. We got some stone slabs. We got some mossy cobblestone slabs. We got some mossy stone brick. So, one sec. Am I crazy? I need to check. You've probably been asked this before, but why not PC? Says IShanHM. I'm playing on PC. This is my keyboard. It's glowing. It's nice. This is my mouse. I'm currently using. I make most of my videos on console because that's just where I play. So big thank you for the 199. Our stone stairs and slabs spawn in caves soon. I don't think they'll spawn in caves. Jebba said many times he wants Minecraft to be about blocks. I think they're just an option for people who want them. So yeah, looking from the top, these blocks are identical. It's only from the side. Oh, maybe that's the same thing here. I hope so. Maybe quartz slabs make something different than smooth quartz slabs. No. Wait, what? Why is this a thing? But am I wild for thinking it's not in Java? Again, I haven't experienced this in Java, so I missed it if it's a Java feature already. But it's a thing. So next up, they downgraded the mining. How do you like it? Downgraded mining. Okay, so next up, we're gonna go through the rest of these blocks because again, there's a lot of slabs. We got to get through them one by one. So next up, we've got the granite, everyone's favorite. Oh, we've also got the same with cut and. Yeah, I don't think this was true on Java. I think this is a exclusive, at least current exclusive. We got polished granite. We got the diorite. We got the polished diorite. We got the andesite. We got the polished andesite, and I believe also the endstone brick slab is new. So all of these are the new slabs. So let's go through these one by one. Get a nice granite, a nice diorite, andesite. Yeah, that's some good stuff going on there. Put the smooth next to the cut, which again look identical when they're next to each other, but I guess that's how things go. And then we have to grab a cut half slab of this too. Okay, oh that's smooth. Oh, because that's cut because it's slightly cut in a weird way. So let's just place this over there. These are the new slabs. These are the new stairs. These are the new stairs. I've said that already. Honestly, it's really hard for me to talk about stairs because I know most builders get like crazy inspiration. For the most part, most of these blocks don't do too much for me. I know andesite is pretty cool, and I think the potential is there to come out, but I don't think the potential is there yet. I haven't seen great potential in these things, but I think it's just amazing. If you're a builder, this update adds so many opportunities. And again, I think cut stone is new. I'm like fairly certain. So let's compare it right here, by the way. So smooth redstone, cut redstone. Like I think smooth redstone is gonna be a beautiful. Like, you know, the possibilities of this are like not endless, but like nearly endless, right? Like this, you know, there's some fun things you can do with this, in my opinion, or at least some interesting things. I guess fun is in the eye of the beholder or whatever. But you can definitely do some stuff with this that you might not otherwise assume. So you have to place a block there and place a block there, then place a block there. We got it done in the end. See, I find this fascinating. I think this is going to be used in some weird ways. And I believe this isn't on Java. So, basically, hi, do you remember me? It says I swallow. I mean, I'd like to say yes. I don't like the andesite texture. Do you mean for the slab? I mean, the andesite texture is not particularly great, but it's interesting. I think a polished andesite wall would be better, but we don't have one of those, so that's the thing. Okay, next up we have slash game rule command. Wait, game rule commands. Wait, yeah, game rule. Show death messages. So now you can turn off death messages if you want to. So I don't know, false. And now it won't ever tell death messages. And because I have something called instant respawn on, so set spawn. Oh, set world spawn. If we set world spawn to right here, and then I die, slash, oh, you can't kill yourself. You have to game mode S. So if you go into survival and then you drown yourself, or let's just say you kill Toycat, because you know, screw Toycat. There's something called instant survival, instant respawn, which I turned on, but apparently it's not working. Wait, let me go on the settings and fix that. Again, there's a new option, immediate respawn. So if I do the exact same thing, oh, that's a weird one actually. Again, this feels so un-Minecrafty to me, but like, okay, I'm in the village, and then a villager kills me, because I get into a bar fight with a villager or something. Common issue. Also, good to see you, Chrissy. Oh, instant respawn. Like, that doesn't, I don't know why, but I've died so many times in Minecraft. And you're always used to the screen of like, oh, you score, and then you've got to make the decision, like, am I going to respawn? There's no decision here. You're just back. It's kind of weird, actually. Did I lose my stuff? Oh, I did. Should probably go back and get that stuff, eh? Oh, there's a lot of it. You know, oh, I want those crossbows, actually. I want the crossbows. I'll be honest. I'm just coming in here solely for the crossbows. My friend Jeff is calling me, but I'm going to give that a quick cancel. It'd be fun to call him on a live stream. He's done this before. He was like, oh, I saw your live stream, and so I called you. And it's like, that's not how this goes. That's not what you should do. That's that's the opposite of being polite. And that's why now, like, even if it says it's emergency, I'm like, yep, live streaming anyway. Not gonna do it. A villager robbed you of your emeralds. Did a villager take my emeralds? Oh, that's why I'm getting in a bar fight. It makes sense. The villager's trapped in the well. Yeah, it sucks be him. So next up, the other thing about this update is, as well as immediate respawn, there's the tell raw command, which it's gonna be to do with the JavaScript stuff. You can send JSON messages to people. Which is, I don't even know what that would mean, if I'm being honest. It's something sort of add-ons, because add-ons are in JSON files. But still, kind of unique, right? Kind of unique. Oh, that Pillager is going to wreck me. Oh, no. Oh, die, please. Okay, he's not going to wreck me. So they're really, really weak on this version, right? Like, he did a heart and a half of damage to me. Oh, so I guess they're faster, but they're weaker. Or maybe I'm just playing on easy. Are we playing on easy? Even then it would... Yeah, we're playing on normal. He did that little damage. So I just wanted to interrupt your stream. Signed Jeff. I swear to God, he's done that before, and it's like, man, that's not what friends. That's not like good. You can't admit to doing that. Like sometimes I'm annoyed when friends admit to doing bad things. It's like, feel some guilt, feel some remorse, you know. Like it's not good to not admit, but it's worse to admit and not think that there's something to admit to. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm crazy. I think I'm crazy. You know, it's fine. Okay, so next up, we've got the fact that there is more trivia, screens and tips, fun fact. Tripwires now activate when broken, unless broken with shears. That is a unique one, actually. So say, game OC, we got ourselves, oh man, my inventory is just a mess. I'm sorry. It's offensive to me too. Let's say that you, for some reason, are like making a nice little trap. So you need some tripwires and you need some string. So we grab some tripwire and we grab some string. Because those are the things that we need. And then, now what happens? So let's just connect it to like redstone lamps. Just to show that it is in fact happening. So, redstone lamp. If you've got something as simple as like, okay, the villagers don't want pillagers raiding them. So what they do is they hook up some tripwire hooks with some string to another tripwire hook to another lamp. It's easy stuff. Nice easy redstone. When you trip it up, it does that. However now, as of this update, if you break the tripwire in creative too. Oh yeah, even in creative. When you break the tripwire, it still activates. Because the tripwire is kind of being set off by that. Like you can see what's happening there. Unless you use shears, which is a really, really specific rule. But yeah, pro tip in this update, that's a thing. I think that's going to catch people off guard. I think a lot of people are going to try and break things, and that's going to lead to their death. And I think that's kind of interesting. Slash clear toy cat. Slash clear? Oh, but I don't want to clear my inventory, that's the problem. I want to, like, clear some items. You know, let's put the crossbows away. Let's just get rid of all of those. And then we'll clear. Clear at P. That's me. Oh, now I've got no items. 441 gone. Okay, so, trap level up at 100. So, yeah, this is just a basic trap to prove that, like, redstone still activates even when you break something. It's not meant to be an actual trap. Because if you wanted to defend your village, like, lighting it up very slightly for a second, it's a terrible way to do that. Next up, we've got improved performance when using function commands. They're pre-compiled on world reload. Kind of cool. A notification is sent to chat when a tamed animal dies. So that's because of the cats. If we grab ourselves real quick. Some fish. Some nice uncooked fish. Oh, it's just called cod now. But let's just use tropical fish. Sure, whatever. So there were some cats around here. Let's find one of those. Where have the cats gone, actually? I swear there were cats around here recently. I feel like a monster when I show this one off, and you've all seen it in other videos. So I won't do it. But basically, when you kill a cat that's tamed, it says, someone killed your cat. If someone tries to kill your cat, why do you need that many crossbows? It's every single enchantment possibility you can have on crossbows. I'm going to need that in a future video. I'm just thinking, at least. But yeah, basically, the way... now, when someone kills your dog, kills your cat, you'll be notified in chat. Or at least the chat will be notified. You don't have to be there. Which is interesting. So next, we got a bunch of fixes, just to go through them. Fixed panda feeding animation. Crossbows no longer fire accidentally. A bunch of different fixes. But some of these fixes are sometimes important things. So, for instance, we got like players can no longer change their customized player permissions in multiplayer games, which is a big issue actually. Improved text entry in various fields. Defeating the Ender Dragon now drops the correct amount of XP and generates a dragon egg in converted worlds. Oh, that's something that wasn't true for me, I guess. Oh, that's kind of exciting. I love you, Toy Cat. Do you have any advice on getting a girl? It's actually and then the name is a trick. Hey, look at me. I know. I don't believe your comment anymore, Mr. Iceman. Mr. Ice, and then a Wallow, and then something after that. You almost got me. You did. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. So I think server tries have been raising sub. Yeah, a lot of people are enjoying the sub videos. Okay, now let's look for secrets, right? So we've got all the blocks. We've shown off all the things in this update. I would say the cut thing is secret, just to make sure though that this is not secret, but like it's a Java thing that has made it over, despite being not assumed. We're gonna open up 18W468. It's gonna load over this, I think. Yeah, it's going to be a bit weird. So I'll turn it off for a second. Oh. Okay, so let's just throw that. It's going to look weird for a second, so just ignore this. Oh, there we go. So now we're doing like picture-in-picture at this point. I guess if we make it really tall. There we go, look at this. So we'll play Java over this. And we'll just quickly check out, just to make sure. I could actually, what I could do. This is terrible. Oh, God, okay. That's not what I wanted to do. So we're just going to real quick open that up again, open this up again. I accidentally closed all my windows. Because there's a thing where if you drag a window left and then drag it right, it like assumes that you're, whatever. So we make this window smaller. Okay, you can't do that. They're just, okay, you know what? This is terrible. What was I even trying to do? Yeah, if you try to make one window too much bigger than the other one, it doesn't properly work. Yeah, this is, I'm sorry. You know, this stream looks like a disaster. I'm going to fix this immediately. So I'm going to move this away, make that tiny again, make this as big as it deserves to be, and then make this just over here. Yeah, there we go, just in the corner, sure. So just going to make sure, check the creative inventory. We're not in creative. Game mode creative. And we're just going to check cut stones. Okay, there is no cut slabs. There we go. Wait, it's a bit small, just to be sure here. So as you can see, there's cut sandstone, there's cut red sandstone. Also, the names have changed on Java, but there's no slabs for it yet. So this is cut and cut, whereas smooth sandstone slabs and smooth red sandstone slab. And one sec, look, I haven't seen this yet, so let's properly explore this one. Okay, so here's the interesting thing. Both of the smooth slabs already existed. I didn't know they were separate to the cut one. Yeah, that's a confusing one. This is... So you have smooth stairs and smooth stairs and smooth slabs and smooth slabs, but you don't have smooth blocks, which is, I guess, the thing. So if you want to make a smooth block, you use the slab, and then that's how you do it. Okay, I guess we know now. Useful information. So we'll place those just like over here, because you can also make these, which is interesting, unlike before. Okay, now we've got that out of the way. Honest professional content right here. Okay, now we close this. And then this comes back. Wonderful, look at that. Look how easy and wonderful and correct that was. You missed a super chat. I'm so sorry, I was busy with this. What's up, my Negroes? Oh. Kit Kats, you should have told me. You should have warned me. You made me say that. That's not okay to say in America. Anyway, let's keep moving on. You're gonna have a bad time. So let's look for secrets now, because that's, I think, the exciting bit of this. Like every single update, it's cool to see the features in the update, but let's now see if there's any secrets amongst them. Because I thought the cut thing was a secret, but I had the cut and smooth mixed up. Because whatever, you know, it's a thing. I'm glad we clarified it. The secret is the exclusive feature is there's no cut slab. It's hard to say this one. There's smooth redstone slabs and smooth red sandstone, smooth sandstone, but there's no cut and cut. Okay, back to the schedule program. Let's go back to this. Now let's check out the other world, the jungle temple world, and let's get a fix on this biome thing, because there's no F3 menu, but I think you can. I think there's some command to show your biome, right? I think so. I could be wrong. And we're gonna see if there's any like huge bamboo forests. It's possible. It could be that they sometimes spawn together. So we're just going to check out the whole huge jungle, see how things change, and then also try to see if anything's a bit different here. It'll be wonderful. Well, they come when they come just after you send them to me. The next ones we've got going on here are interesting. What do we got? We got a huge jungle with no bamboo whatsoever again. So yeah, it must be there. Although there's tiny bits of bamboo. I think I like it on bedrock mildly better. I like biomes, so I prefer that. But if we're gonna have not biomes, or we're not gonna have new biomes, then I think it's good to do it this way. Whereas mining ice for 105 minutes, part 2, says Crunchy Duck. Thank you so much for the 5 Australian dollars. Is that, did I do a good Australian accent right there? From Australia, man. Down the mines, lad. I can't even. I should learn an Australian accent sometime, just for these Australian super chats. Thanks so much, Crunchy Duck. I do appreciate it. Crunchy Duck is my favourite type of duck, incidentally. Duck, by the way, duck is a very underrated meat. Just want to throw that one out there. If you're not eating duck, eat more duck. It's probably good for the environment. If it's not good for the environment, then it's good for... It's bad for ducks, that's for sure. So yeah, you can see sometimes it... I think what it must be is the leaves and the bamboo. They generate one at a time. Most cases, the trees generate first, but sometimes the bamboo generates before the trees, so the trees kind of go around the bamboo. It's really weird to see, actually. But most of the time, you'll see the bamboo grows shorter than the tree, because it stops because of the tree. Which is interesting. It's kind of weird that it works that way. So pandas also just spawn everywhere. Pandas don't have a fixed spawn place. They spawn all over the jungle. Which means that Minecon trailer is a little bit misleading, because it's based on the Java. Even though that was for the holiday update, which is a bedrock update. You know, things just don't even make sense. Yeah, pandas do spawn. They spawn all over the place, though. It seems. That's yeah, you can see. Just, let me see the nearest bamboo to... Oh. Okay, so over here, you can see a good example of... Not very much, actually. We're going to find some more bamboo, and we're going to see if there's any correlation between panda spawning and bamboo location. So we'll look for both pandas and bamboo. And we'll see if they line up. So yeah, he can see, literally, like... I guess the bamboo did cut through the tree. But it seems like most of the time, the tree cuts off the bamboo. Like, the bamboo generates as high as it can. Oh, wait. So you can get bamboo forests. They're just super rare? Okay, so never mind. This again. This is why I'm glad we have these streams. But yeah, bamboo forests seem to be a thing you can find commonly. There's no F3 menu, but so they make the ground into, what is this called? Podzol? Yeah, Podzol. And then in these places, in these jungle mazes. Oh, look at this. This is the saddest bamboo I've ever seen. I'm disappointed in his Aussie accent too. I'm sorry. Your slogan for the ice mining stream. I wanted to make a blue ice block, but I didn't know if I needed 9 fact ice or 9 million. That's what I should have said, you right? So yeah, looking around the rest of this, I would say, oh, it's weird. Look at this. The bamboo's cut off, but there's like this. This isn't the top of bamboo. The top of bamboo looks like a very. Oh no, this is the top of bamboo. But yeah, it's kind of cut off the tree, but also kind of not. But look, you can see right. Oh yeah, this is all strange stuff. Like it seems like they're kind of having a negotiation almost. Like you go a little tall, you don't. Like here, the bamboo goes right up to the tree and stops, but then the ones around it don't. Like the bamboo sometimes goes through the tree for 1 block, but rarely more than that. It's there's something odd here. Also, as you can see, bamboo forests, I think they're longer, but not as big, maybe. And I don't think there's pandas that spawn here. I haven't seen a single panda here. I'd like to see that change. But yeah, the size of this biome is a really weird one. I can't even quite describe it. So it takes a gap, and there's still no bamboo. Okay, so yeah. Melons can even spawn inside the bamboo. So if I had to take a guess on this, I think Message wants to tell Toy Cat a secret in beta. But yeah, if I had to be sure here, I would say that Minecraft must have like, you know, like 3 densities of like bamboo forest. There's like light density where it's a single bamboo. There's medium where there's like a few. Like you can see right here, there's like 2 bits of bamboo. Then there's a bit here, then there's a bit here, a bit there. And then there's like high density where it's like this. Again, we'll have to wait till the technical side of the game has been like properly checked out and reviewed, etc. But that's the thing. Oh, and pandas can spawn in here. They just, it's not, I think it must be just as likely as anywhere else in the forest. I think bamboo and pandas spawning, I don't think there's a link just yet. Again, based on the evidence we've seen, it hasn't been enough evidence to see. Also, what is this panda doing? Like, what? Is this normal? Like, I swear his head. What is... Okay, so that's just his emotion. Okay, I'm glad to hear it. Whew, we're all good. Bamboo grows through almost everything IRL. I want bamboo just because, like, as a kid, you'd always have fights with bamboo. And, you know, it'd be fun to relive that as an adult. Like, oh, look at my lightsaber. Because it hurts a little bit, but not too much. It's beautiful. Oh, wait, look, right here, I just realized the jungle, the bamboo forest is separate from the rest of the jungle. Like, it's there's jungle as a huge clump, and then there's a really thin stretch of jungle, and all of the jungle is, like, bamboo jungle. Except over here. Like, you know, that fairy seems to go up the edge as well. It's odd. I'm not sure what I think about this one. So, someone said the brick, bro. Do panda bears attack or like polar bears? I think panda bear and polar bears, despite being both bears, they don't have any relation to each other. Just to be sure, though. Oh, you see something? Just to be sure, though. You know, it seems like a fun enough idea to find out. To me. So, here's a panda bear. Here's a polar bear, which is just a panda bear, but a little bit less black. And as you can see, they've actually got a pretty similar model. Oh man, look at that. They both stare at me too. Oh, they might make love. Okay. That's... Maybe I shouldn't want that. Maybe this is something we shouldn't be going down the rabbit hole of. I think panda bears are like one of the cutest, but like functionally ridiculous animals. It's like pillows that you put on your sofa, and you know in your heart of hearts, no one's ever going to use these as a pillow or a cushion or whatever. It's there to look interesting. That's what panda bears as a species are, you know? It's like... Panda bears should have died a long time ago, and we keep them alive because they're cute. And I think they're cute. They're adorable. I love them. But it's like, I don't know about that. Try standing on a chest and opening it. I'll give that a whirl. Because you can open shulk boxes on them now. But this is one of those things that, like... Oh! That must be a glitch, right? I hope this is a decision and not a glitch. but that is the dream if so. So can you open it when cats are on there, though? Because if you can do it when cats are on there, it clearly is a mistake. So cat. Oh, Vindicata. So let's spawn in a cat. Then we'll tame said cat. Oh, hey there, friend. Want some cod? Of course you want some cod. Oh, the polar bear is more interested in that. Okay, so now we have a bunch of chests. We'll just surround the cat with chests. And we'll see if we can open the chest while there's a cat on it. So yeah, fun fact about bedrock, you can put chests all next to each other. So we'll let the cat free roam. Okay, so you can see he sits on the chest. While the cat's on the chest, you can't open it. So it could just be, that's like a balancing factor. I wonder if the cat's sitting on half a chest, if that works. Huh. Interesting. The cat just stares like, yep. What are you going to do about it? You know, like, screw you. So yeah, long story short, you can open a chest while you're on it, but you can't open it while a cat's on it. Which seems a little bit counterintuitive. Kill the cat, please. Okay, I have to do this just to show the new feature. I'm sorry, cat. It's nothing personal. It's not that I don't like you. It's that this has to be done. Okay, I'm a monster. I'm sorry, I know. Don't just make this just let this go nice and easy. I just not you know, cats do not like dying in Minecraft. So cat was shot by arrow. It doesn't actually say that I killed them. Oh, because I think I turned off death messages, right? Yeah, I turned off death messages earlier in this world. Oh no, it was a different world. So yeah, it tells you how the cat died, which means I guess when you kill it, it does that, and if another player kills it, it'll do it differently. So that's kind of interesting, in my opinion. Next up here, we've obviously... I kind of want to find secrets, but in this particular case, it's hard to, like, piece them together, you know? Like, usually, the first update's the best chance to look into it. But I think there is a bamboo forest biome, but it's not really a biome, and it doesn't seem to have any real... I know, it's a weird thing. I can't work out how bedrock biomes usually ever work, but it's kind of unique like this. And as far as the actual features go, there is cut sandstone slabs, unlike in other platforms, which means if you want to, you could do something like, you know, so this is something you can, oh, and also the stone cutter hasn't changed it yet. So that's also unique. But if you really want to, say, for some reason, you can make halves, oh, you can't make this into a full block. Is that a glitch? Oh. Chat, we found something. You literally cannot, like... Is there any other half slab that's true for? You can only make a block like that. But yeah, now because this is only on a... Okay, I found a glitch. Okay, so 2 glitches or secret features. 3, actually. There's the jungle thing, there's the chest thing, and there's this. What is... Like, why can you not... Can you hear my right click going right there? I'm going to click. Oh, wait, that's not... Okay. I'm not good at clicking and staying in one place. But yeah, like, what is any of that, you know? And if you try to place one on top of each other, it'll go like this. Oh, that's... Okay, that's usable. Okay, that's usable, right? So, if you want to use half slabs and you want to make a ladder, like this. Because you can't place cut sandstone on top of each other for some weird reason. And when you make it, it's both going to be a really efficient staircase, or ladder. It's really hard to, like, properly do this. I think I'd probably be better on a controller. But, actually, I'll just plug in a controller. I don't have the cognitive ability. Oh, I don't have a controller cable ready. But you can really, really easily just do it like this for some reason. Odd. Very odd. Okay, so next up. That's what it makes in the end. And that's a really cool thing to be able to make in survival. I don't know if this is a glitch or not, though. It seems like it probably should be, maybe? I'm not even sure. Try with other slabs. If I try with another slab, it will do the same thing, I think. In theory. Let's see. Because it should do. Let's go with a price marine brick slab. Actually, let's go with a new slab. Mossy brick. Just to mix things up. So yeah, this stone cutter, its days are numbered, by the way. It's going to change eventually. It's just a matter of when. So yeah, you can use any other slab if you want. And then if you try to... Oh, it seems as though All slabs can't be placed that way. Yeah, that's got to be a glitch, right? That's 100% a glitch. You can't not make slabs into full blocks. Or can you? Weird. Huh. Controller hands. I know a lot of people find it counterintuitive that I prefer a controller. I want to just throw it out there again. I know that a lot of people consider it, don't like it as an input method. It's just my favorite input method. It's the most comfortable. You know, all the buttons are there in an instant. Whereas on a keyboard, and with a mouse, there's like fiddling with the scroll wheel. Like, there is a lot of benefits to a mouse for precision. Like, I want to look at the sheep. There we go. I'm looking at the sheep. Over there. Oh, back at the sheep. Back there. Back at the sheep. Back there. I can do a 360 look at the sheep. There's so many great things you can do with a high sensitivity mouse. But in terms of the other parts of the game, I prefer them on a controller. Which, again, I'm sorry. Can you open a chest under a slab? Yeah, let's combine our two glitches we know already together. Try cobblestone. You know, it's going to be the same with any slab. Like, it's not going to be different. I mean, I guess an existing slab might be different. Yeah, there's just no way to do it. I did it in the other world, though. Right? Am I wrong? Oh, I was always doing it on top of other blocks. No, I literally... Wait, okay, so... One sec, I'm going to go back to that other world. Because I could have sworn I did this. I did that exact thing I was just saying I couldn't do. What are your thoughts on Fallout 76? I think I'm the one person in the universe that likes Fallout 76. I think I'm the one person. I think it's, like, not good, but it's not bad. But, you know, that's... Nuanced opinions aren't great. Did I lose a bunch of subscribers during this stream? Or did I just miscount the number at one point? It's probably that. You know, it's probably miscounting. Can you place ladders on the slabs? I'm gonna have to play around with this. So again, I'm in this world right here. What is... Something has changed? Look, I literally did it here. Ah, odd. Yeah, there's... Like, I mean, those aren't actually official blocks. Do I have any proof that I did it before? But I... How did that... How did I do that? What? How? Like, my control method is... I'm using a mouse still. It's like, I'm not clicking wrong. So I found the weirdest bug that breaks your control. Maybe it's a setting I turned on. I'm just going to make sure there's nothing wild going on at play. Immediate respawn, maybe? No. Okay. It's something to... How does that even happen? It's my entire game, because it's not one world. I'm gonna restart the game. Turn it off and turn it on again. Always a good solution, right? Maybe the death message thing did it. I think. Turn off the game. And then turn it on again. It's going to be in a really weird sized window. I'm sorry. There we go. Look at that. Oh, Minecraft has a new loading screen, by the way. I don't know if you've seen that. I don't know how new it is. I think it's 1.8, not 1.9. But it's pretty cool, in my opinion. So, if it works now, I have no clue what to take from that. So, does it work if you crouch, says Chrissy? It could be crouching only. Yeah, that'd be a weird one. Let's give it a try. It works now. What? Why did it... Why did it not work for a bit there? What? How did... Something I did in my game physically disabled placing slabs on top of slabs. Like, I can understand a glitch, but a glitch so specific? Ah, odd. Also, pro tip, you can do this anyway. Because two slabs can't combine with each other. Might be useful to know anyway. How does that... What? How does that happen? How does that happen, you know? Okay, so more than a bit confused there. But it's okay to be confused. It's 2018. So, beside... Just crouching. Like, what? How do we activate that? How do we unactivate it? How do we make it happen again? Turn the respawn back on, see if it breaks. This is a different world. That's why I know it's not the same one. Like, I know in the other world I had immediate respawn on and off. In this world, I haven't ever toggled the setting. And just for something curiosity's sake. So you can't open a chest underneath a slab. What if the slab's on the top half? Oh, you gotta... I wonder if the chest thing is variable too. Maybe it's the chest thing that makes this not work. No, I don't even like what could this be? Also, look at this Panda Bear over here. He is taking the weirdest stance. Yeah, you can have a half slab on the second half of a chest, but not the first half. Interesting. I wonder if that's usable in some way. Can you? I'm just gonna check that a chest can go on a chest still, because they've clearly changed the rules on this, right? So a chest can still open with a chest above it, just not with a half slab above it. You killed the black cat. Oh, my bad. It's a bit awkward in looking for something that you literally just killed. So yeah, you can open chests while on top of them. Shulker boxes are a bit glitchy, but I'm sure that's a bug. There's some weird bug involving half slabs that I have no clue how to replicate. And also, the way biomes work are different. And the fact that there is a cut sandstone slab is also different. Which means, again, in theory, what you can do is that. You can make upside down kind of slabs. And personally, I think this looks way better, or like at least interesting. I personally, I like this. In fact, yeah, let's just play around with this just to show how it can work. You make something like that, right? And then you mix up and you put some red in there. Like, personally, I really love this as a system. Maybe I'm crazy. But I think being able to do cool stuff like this is actually pretty awesome. And then on top of that, you can put another slab. Like, I don't know why I'm loving this so much, but I really am. I think it's a fun concept. Yeah, like that. There we go. We made a wall right there. It's a copy-pastable. Do the same thing over and over again. And you just have to use some snap. Or you can use full blocks for this one, but still. Not so random today, I see. A wonderful stream. Thank you very much, Lolo Owen. Glad you appreciate it. This is the weirdest. I can't get over just how, like, strange that bug was. But also how kind of exciting this is. Like, this is a new possibility we have now. So now if we put little slabs into the ground like that. Yeah, that's a thing you can now do. I think this is gonna... I think this, like, Bedrock exclusive will enable some cool builds. So look forward to 1.9 for this. Does it break if you switch worlds again? It was broken before I switched worlds, but let's see, actually. Just to be sure. It looks like you're making a miniature desert temple. By the way, big thank you for the super chat, Lolo Owen. Also, yeah, not so random today. Although, actually, there's going to be, like, another, X minutes of mining with Toy Cat. Probably tomorrow. Maybe, I don't know when, but expect to see the highest quality live stream you've ever seen. Okay, we're going to go to the other world. We're just going to make sure that it's not crazy. And someone says put a clock in an item frame. I'll give that a whirl. See how it affects things. I'm kind of curious in that regard. So can you try and find a bigger bamboo forest? I saw one on Twitter, actually. I'll check it out after this. That looks so cool. Thank you. Let's just quickly check. Oh, it's broken again. What? Switching worlds is the thing that breaks it. Switching... When you load up one world, use slabs, and then load up another world, slabs can't turn into blocks. How is that a piece of code? How is there a piece of code that determines how half slab works? That changes based on your... Oh, by the way, Pillagers here. Should I kill him? Nah. There's a piece of code that determines how slabs work. And I don't know how to even report that as a bug, right? I changed world and now slabs. Ah, very odd. Okay, next up. Try bubble columns and scaffolding. Okay. I'll give that a whirl. Is bubble columns soul sand? I guess it would be. Oh, has scaffolding been changed to match the Java version? That's what I need to know. So, is scaffolding waterloggable, by the way? I didn't even consider that. It is waterloggable. So if we have a bubble column, and then we place some scaffolding on it, but we place the scaffolding down onto it. Oh, because you... Okay, right, my bad. So you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Okay, so it's still like the old Java as opposed to the new Java. I like the new Java scaffolds way better than the old ones. But now let's do something interesting. Let's will the scaffolding fall down or not? Oh, that's cool. That's really, really cool, actually. Oh, I guess it's not so useful. Can we put a lot of scaffolds in there? Can we break the game like this? Oh yeah, you better believe we're breaking Minecraft like this. Oh man, that's really cool. Oh, you can... Oh, we've broken physics! So it's... I've never seen one of these on Bedrock yet. But we've created such a physics problem for Minecraft that it... Oh, the block doesn't exist. It just doesn't have to not float anymore. Let's see if we can get gravel to float this way. Minecraft's just so busy dealing with the existing physics problems, it's just not dealing with the new ones. Because again, the physics seems to run differently to everything else. Oh, okay, gravel's still affected. Look, you know, clearly we need more of this. So I get breaks gravity again. Breaking gravity is one of my favorite things. So we just fire a whole bunch of scaffolds in there. This is one of my favorite things to do, I swear. It seems ridiculous. But okay, everyone needs a good old breakaroo from time to time. I think, at least. Oh, man. What is this block right here? We've made like a salt and pepper shaker that's shaking water out of it. Like, do you see that? You look away, and your game just gets less. Oh, man. So let's see what happens when we fall into this in survival, actually. Game mode S. Oh, man. This is not a pleasant experience. Okay, that's odd. But it's a thing. Okay, next up. Let's go back in. Let's play some more of these. You better believe it. So now we're going to see if that can truly break the physics problem. Oh, by the way, big thank you, the 379 hero. I'm here. Andrew, can you build me a TC made of scaffolding? Very easily, actually. T. And then a C. This is high quality toy cat donation talk. Okay, so there we go. Just like this. We have a T and we have a C. It's a C with a thing underneath it. Like one of those French things. Like the gars, ça va. Does anyone say ça va in French? Is that goodbye? I've never heard ça va in anything besides a French lesson. It looks like an F. TF. Maybe if we place like a block behind it here. And then we can remove... Oh god, the game is... The controls are breaking slowly because of the frame rate issues. Yeah, we should probably get away from this. Maybe it's not good to place them. Oh god, oh man. Okay, so... Just to see what happens now. Literally the controls are kind of breaking slowly. We're going to now break the soul sand and see if they all fall down. Oh man. Okay, they do all fall down. And you get your things back. Someone says try that with anvils. Does it work with anvils? I'd be surprised if it does, right? Oh, what do you know it does? Ah, what do you know? Who would have figured? So I guess you can do it with anvils if you want to. Actually, not. That's going to be usable in some way, right? Like, oh. I don't know why I'm enjoying that so much. But yeah, you can definitely use that in some way. Next up, we're going to grab a item frame and a clock. There's something regarding that in this update that someone recommends I check out. Good old clock. Everyone's favorite piece of equipment. Place one on the side of something. Like a scaffolding. Can you... We can't do that. Place it just over here. So clock and item frame is a problem for someone. It's not a problem for me. So time set 1000. It's actually kind of cool to see a clock do that, right? In real time. So that means how are you? Oh, that's why I never heard it, because no one cares about how I'm doing in France. Okay, so anvils equals gravel apparently. I mean, it's close. I mean, they're close enough to the same block, except one is useful and one is a garbage block that should be removed from the game. But I mean, besides that, they're basically the same. So next up, just for fun actually, I just want to see this. So give toy cat command block, because I've noticed this from a thing recently. Give toy cat command underscore block. Oh, let's see if the jigsaw's here. I didn't even consider that. Give s jigsaw. There's no jigsaw. And let's also check the structure block, because it exists in Minecraft Windows 10, but with no real use yet. Oh no, that's 3D export. There's only 3D export. Intriguing. So does the 1.9 beta have lighting changes that came in the 1.14 snapshot today? Thank you very much for the $5 Canadian, 379 hero. I do not know or believe so. I mean, I guess it's one of those things. I don't know, and I don't believe so. Okay, so just because I find this interesting, let's get a command block here. So I learned this one from the realm, but time add, and then 200, and then we turn this to just repeat. And now, oh, is it not powered? Oh, because the day-night cycle is fixed in stone. So now what you do is just real quickly, we turn this off, do daylight cycle on, and now we set this block again. Is it time add? Time add 200, right? I wonder what I did wrong. Repeat, right? Chain? Oh, it doesn't need redstone. Always active. There we go. So now the chat looks a bit messy, but like you look at the clock, and then also look at the sky. It's kind of interesting. Okay, so let's set this smaller, like maybe 50. Okay, so now you can see the sun's gonna go much slower down, much slower up. But look at the night sky. Like this, that's like beautiful, right? In my opinion, that's so beautiful to see. And then the sun comes up again. And if we look at our clock, the clock moves slowly with it too. But yeah, there's no issues with the clock yet. It looks just fine to me. I'm gonna turn this off though. It's a little wild. Okay, easy, sorted. So, light TNT in the bowl column. You know, I'm gonna do that just for curiosity. You've piqued my curiosity. I gotta do it now. So grab some TNT, we'll grab some redstone. It'll be a blast of a time. So, place one of those. Oh, no, like, fall down. Okay, so we'll try that one again. Get some TNT. I guess we gotta make it fall from a distance. So we'll like... Oh, we can't place... Okay, this is a mess of getting things done. Place redstone, and then we'll place TNT above it, and it'll fall. You know what? Whatever. You know, I didn't even want this to happen, really. Oh, man, that's cool, actually. Oh, that's got to be useful, right? That has to be useful in some way. I don't know how that could humanly be used. But that's a gravel cannon, right? Gravel isn't useless. What about flint? Stop with your anti-gravel, with your pro-gravel propaganda. So let's try that again then. So we've still got one of these flung in. Oh, what just happened? Oh, this is odd. This is really odd. Look at this. You place the scaffolding. What is this glitch? How is this happening? Oh man. Look at what we've just done. What is any of this? Can we do it with any flown block? Can we do this with any block in general? Oh. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna place a soul sand block, I guess. Yeah, we need a nice bubble column. And we need to fill it with stuff. So soul sand. Right next to where the last block was. And I place a bunch of gravel. And it should just keep on going like this. Oh, it didn't actually... Oh, it did. We're good. I missed a start. Did you spawn some pillagers in the village? If not, can you do that now? There are, in fact, some pillagers in the village. Thank you so much, 379 for the super chat. Do appreciate it, man. Yeah, you can see there's a pillager. He's trapped in the fountain now, a chicken. And he's just terrorizing the villagers however he can. But yeah, thank you very much for the super chat. I do appreciate it. So, as you can see... Oh, that's just going to go right down. But we're going to launch a bunch of these. And then right above it, I should say. Right above. Right above. What is that as a sentence, you know? I should be ashamed. Oh, I'm getting a bit too high, actually. Oh, we'll just keep going. So we'll leave the floating gravel up here. Turn it into a scaffolding block, maybe. There we go. Oh, lag city. And now we detonate TNT, like over here somewhere. So again, we've got to be really careful about this, but careful is my middle name. And now we detonate the TNT on this block. Okay, this should be an exciting thing to watch. Oh, man. That has to be useful for something. I've got to go. Get up early tomorrow. It was good to see you, Leanne. Thank you for coming along to the stream. I know it's fairly late in the Netherlands time. Okay, that has to be useful for something. I have no clue what or how. How are we gonna use that? Oh wait, okay, what we'll do? Okay, idea. This is what it's fun for. Crash cat incoming. So let's grab a water bucket. Water bucket. Let's get in the sky. Let's just go for our item frames. We are making this. We're making this big. Okay, so we've got a village over here. Let's say I really don't like the village. Actually, you know what? Let's do it. Yeah, let's make sure we get it on the village. Like, we really don't like this village's house right here. So what we can do is we'll fill a little block in the sky. Slash fill. From where I am right now to, like, I don't know, 5 blocks in each direction. Let's just say 5, 5, 10. I don't know. Oh, I need to pick a block. Duh. And then we're also going to real quickly turn off the daylight cycle. Just because, yeah, we need to always do that stuff. Okay. So I need to pick dirt block, by the way. Oh, just dirt. Oh, too many blocks. Oh, I see what I did wrong. I didn't do the next ones in squiggly lines too. My bad. Easy mistake to make. Almost made a huge cube there. So, okay, now we've got this right. Now what we do is we dig a huge line in it. Just over here, I guess. And I guess fill it with water. And then, okay, yeah. And then down here, we have some soul sand. Soul sand makes bubbles. Okay, we all good with this? Everyone good so far? Everyone understanding all the steps we've gone through? So now we fill this with gravel. Should be easy enough to do. Okay, so now we... Again, it's going to cause me some issues, but that's kind of fine. We just want to constantly fill these 4 areas of gravel. Are you nocturnal? Says Stupid Productions. I mean, it's only 9:53 p.m. I think most people that live on the internet are nocturnal, but I try not to be. I think it's bad for your... I think, like, being... I think there's a reason humans have grown to be not nocturnal. Like, it's fine to be nocturnal. It's fine to live on a night schedule if that's your thing. But also, kind of, you know, like, if you cannot do it, that's ideal. So I spend a lot of time trying to get my sleep schedule on track. Okay, but yeah, we're gonna just repeatedly... Oh, okay, so the controls are getting really slow now. Okay, so let's break one of these blocks. No, I think the water would flow out. With it, some of the gravel. Okay, so now... This is the test of fate. We detonate a TNT block. Here? Yeah, right there. Okay, this should be a glorious moment, right? What should happen is a big oh god, okay, the controls are a bit buggy right now. The explosion should cover the villager's house with gravel. That's the theory. At least. Come on. Oh no, okay, oh. I mean, I covered something with gravel. Yeah, that was not... Okay, so if the water can flow, it doesn't affect the gravel. Is what we've now learned. Oh, odd. Yeah, the gravel can flow regardless. I wouldn't have anticipated that's how that works, but I'll accept it. I'll accept it. Let's try this again then. So, place this there. Okay, that was a bit of a misfire. We still... This is what we ended up doing. By the way, big thank you, 379 Theory, for the super chat. From Joe Gonzalez. Make a new world and turn on Education Edition. Do the /summon NPC. Make a new world and turn on... Okay, so I'm curious as to what that means. Is that one of the mobs that's only in Education Edition? Because there's like a villager-looking mob that's not a villager. That's super creepy in those editions, right? Unless I'm wrong. Why would they make a texture that we replace for their walls? I'm not sure. You have a super chat, and this time it's not bad. So I'm glad we vetted it this time. that last super chat might have been a problem causer. Okay, so now we remove the gravel. We remove the anything blocking it. Okay, so now there won't be like an internal combustion effect. It's just gonna all go where I want it to go. Again, this looks really, really absurd. If we're being honest, this is kind of absurd, right? Spam TNT using a command block. I think only one TNT will do though. Like, more TNT isn't even more helpful. You just want one explosion. Maybe a charge creeper would be better because it's more explosive. But my goal is just to prove that, like, okay. Oh god, it's laggy. My controls aren't working correctly. Yeah, finishing this is going to be hard. How about if I just turn down my render distance? Because I currently have it on like 72 chunks or something. It's something absurd. Yeah, 72 chunks. Let's just turn that down a few. We can live with 40 chunks of render distance. Just so I can actually physically play the game. Side note, on Java I have to play with like 13 chunks. And to get more performance on Bedrock I play with less chunks. Okay, so now we place a TNT. Also, big thank you for the $2 super chat, 379 Do appreciate it. Okay, this is the moment. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that house. Oh no, we missed by a little bit, and then the rest just kind of... So yeah, I guess the real applications for this are fairly limited, but it's an interesting design. It is interesting. It's just not practical. Yeah, it looks super cool, but it's not super effective. Is the key message to take away from this. New use for gravel, purposely lagging your game. I mean, also you can do this. Like, if you haven't seen this yet, like, what? How does this even? What is happening? Oh, that time it stopped. Well, okay, we ran out of that now. So with that said, I think we've mostly searched through this update. There aren't any huge secrets. Like, there's nothing chilling in the creative menu that we just missed, to the best of my knowledge. Let's search anyway, actually. Let's just close the search. Make sure we're not missing something absolutely huge. Do it with anvils instead. Oh yeah, if you do it with anvils, you can literally kill people. It's one of the most inefficient ways to use anvils. But if you're at that level in the game, or more realistically, duplicating, I guess no one's going to stop you. So, yeah, I think... yeah, okay, I think we probably have reached the end of the secret finding session. I hope you did all enjoy today's video. Thank you, 379 for the super chats and the support as always. Oh, you can see the villagers are lagging around. Odd stuff. There's a lot of strange features in this update, some of which aren't on Java, most of which are on Java. And the whole like slow update system on Bedrock is interesting, to say the least. Because, by the time 1.8 is properly out, I'm sure we'll be close to 1.10 already. It's a weird system, but it's the system that we have. And it's an okay system. So yeah, with that said, I hope you all enjoyed today's video. Checking out the first 1.9 beta. Obviously, the betas for Bedrock are kind of further in between and less featured than Java snapshots right now at least. But if you did all enjoy the video, you can like it and let me know, because it helps out the channel a lot. Let us know you do enjoy these sorts of videos. You can share it if you really liked it. Subscribe, notifications turned on. And if you want to see another live stream, I'm going to be doing obsidian mining for a really long time. Because mining the end, is just going to take a seriously long time. So I'm just going to do like a mining obsidian for like 137 minutes or something ridiculous. Which will be a high quality Toy Cat live stream where, get this, I'll be mining obsidian for hundreds of minutes. Oh, summon the NPC. Yeah, but okay, I'll do it just in case. Just in case it's something hugely different. I mean, I was just outroing and someone says they just got here. You know what, just for you, person who just got here. Let me show you this. Oh, side note, there are, like, look at this, there are maps I can't play. Like, I have the map, but I can't play it because it's also on the store, which is interesting. Thank you, by the way, for the I'll be your starfish friend, 379 hero. Let's open up a new world from scratch. And let's use Education Edition. So, Education Edition. You have to be in cheats to use that, apparently. Okay, there we go. And we'll do this in creative. Easy stuff. Let's summon ourselves an NPC. Don't forget a good slogan. IBX Toy Cat is yes is a beautiful slogan. I'll have you know. Nice cat. Oh yeah, do you like my giant cat here? Super beautiful. Get some sleep, says Stupid Productions. It's only 10 PM. I don't know why you think I'm nocturnal, man. Oh. Here? Why am I... Okay, summon Minecraft. :NPC. Yeah, these guys have been around for a while. They're the Education Edition's version of a villager. It's so they don't creep out kids or whatever as much. Anyway, thank you very much for watching today's video. Hope you all enjoyed it. And I guess, barring anything huge that I'm suspiciously missing, I guess I'll see you all in the next one. Oh, and thank you very much, 379 for the 20 Canadian right at the end of the stream. I do appreciate it. Anyway, goodbye everyone. Have a nice day.
IBX Toy Cat is yes.
That's a good note to end on. Bye.